So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
That's an imaginative pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this player, Vlahovic, is more impressive game by game, Peter. Big Serbian, he's proven that he has lots of dimensions to his game.
He's having a shot! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Sporting gain their reward with an early goal. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
First quarter of an hour gone. Driving forward. Knocks it into space. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Chance here to counter. Rincon. Berger. Think takes a shot! Berger. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Now it's Nketiah. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Vlahovic is herring after that one. Now it's Nketiah. And it's Yedlin. Yedlin drives forward on the... Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
So, what can they come up with here? Big chance! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Yedlin. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Half an hour played now. Undav. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Undav clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now it's Nketiah.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now he's got space here. No, he's just misjudged that one. And here's Undav. Seydu. Could move up a gear here. Sporting looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Aimed beyond the defence.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's been close, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Ricky Puig. Here's Berger. And here's Vlahovic. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rincon. Good ball, good take.
1 minute at a time.
Ricky Puig. Undav. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Please turn your attention to
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Sporting go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Sporting just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Substitution for Hibernian, number 17. Coming on to replace him is number 32.
So, into the second half. Sporting leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quintero. And he's managed to get free. Shot at goal! Hibs with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been slung wide. Nice interception, well timed. Undav. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Hibs are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Distributed tidily. Yedlin receives it in a wide position. He has found the way through. Cresswell deals with that comfortably.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yedlin makes a dash for it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Nketiah receives it in a good position here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shapes to shoot! Off the post! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Quintero. He's in plenty of space here, showing good feet. There's the header! Oh, crossbar! And a neat finish! Do not write them off! Back they come! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
And the finish! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Substitution for Hibernian, number 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
And a chance! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
In towards the back stick.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's cut it out. Looking to play him in. Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Nice control.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes
Quality ball. Luis Gustavo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get it through? Now this could... There's the shot! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Hibs look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to...
And that's that. Sporting played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Hello, everyone. Please
So there it is. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Oh, that's a key interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Hibs have a free kick. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this player, Vlahovic, is more impressive game by game, Peter. Big Serbian, he's proven that he has lots of dimensions to his game. And I think people look at him and probably imagine that all they're going to do is bounce balls off him. But he's not that kind of centre-forward. He's got a lot more to his game. He's quick, deceptively quick on the turn. And there's great dynamism to his movement.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Undav tries to pass it through. There will be a throw-in. Just eases him off the ball. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Undav. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Politano receives it in a good position here. Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Berger. Scott. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Scott. And it's Yedlin. Looking to play him in. Well, that is one way to stop him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Undav. Now it's Vlahovic. Hibs are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
And here's the chance to counter. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way through. Berger.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's good play. Now then, the ball's come loose. Has a look and plays it forward. This looks promising. Undav. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Vlahovic! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And he's running through. He's going for goal! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Quintero. He's in a great position here. Nketiah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
1 minute at a time.
Now it's Politano. That pass has been well intercepted. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Sporting leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. So right back into the action.
Sporting can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Vlahovic, and a shot! No, just not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Scott. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Quintero. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's burst with shapes to shoot! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Stood up well to him there.
Sporting have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Can he get on the end of this? Great ball, and he's in here. Tries a shot! And there's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Sporting are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Good ball, good take.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Very nicely done. Has to go back here.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Hibs appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Scott. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Trauda. Vlahovic might just make this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rincon. Quintero. Spread out to the left. Passing is crisp. It's Nketiah! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's picked his... In he goes again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And it's Scott. Pass somewhat off target. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivered low. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ricky Puig. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, it's come loose. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Undav. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great position.
Politano!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Undav in acres of space out wide. Seydu spots it and intercepts. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Hangs one in. Sporting can consider themselves just about safe now. Well, that looks a decent ball. Real chance! And that's a sharp finish. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution for Hibernian, number 32. Number
The two
3.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Number 18.
Nice touch. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nicked it back promptly. Threads one in. Seydu calmly anticipates.
Hibernian really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now it's Politano. And that pass just didn't quite work. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, easy pickings there.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Sporting can finally smile.